what we want to do with AI is we want to help our carpenters and help our clients communicate with each other better. And I think I see that happening. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to What's Up in Construction, where we're talking about what actually happens in the building and remodeling world. From market trends to design ideas to the real numbers behind the projects. And here it is, March 2026 already. Ugh. Welcome, Sarah.
Thanks, Mike.
Awesome. Welcome, Lucy. I heard her snore off camera.
Yes.
That's
All
right.
right. So, Mike, I keep hearing conflicting things. I hear that, interest rates are going down, so mortgages should be more affordable. I hear that contractors are slammed, but also I hear some businesses and construction companies aren't doing so well. So, what's going on there?
Well, I think all that stuff is actually happening. I think it's all true, right? Because the industry is actually not slowing down. That's what we've seen. It's actually upticking, and it's just generally keep climbing and climbing. But it's not like it was at the end of during the pandemic when they just got flooded with cash, and the interest rates are higher, so that's slowing down people moving. And so you're seeing remodeling. What we'd love to do here at JOMA. That's what you're seeing people do. They're planning more, though. They're not going as quick into the jobs, and they're doing repairs and all sorts of stuff like that. Labor, still tight. Profitability is not more about volume. It's more about efficiency and effective communication and getting the jobs put together well. Yeah. So I think...
So people are staying in their homes longer, right? Not moving as much. Moving 3 times in a year.
Except for me.
And your family.
Everyone is definitely staying in their homes because they've got a killer interest rate, right? And now they're looking at 6, maybe a little below 6, but they had 2.5 Somebody's got like 2.7. They're not moving. What are they doing with that house, Sarah? What are they doing? Tell me.
Well, since we're not moving, people want their homes to feel like their homes. We're not worried about resale values. We're not worried about what is the next person going to like. We're afraid they might not buy it. So we're seeing some personality come back into homes. We're seeing color. There's definitely been an increase in natural materials. People are going more towards wood and actual stains as opposed to just all white, the Ikea trend.
Right. Whites and grays. What happened to whites and grays?
No, we're going wood tones and different stain colors and bright Crayola walls and fun things like that. Wallpaper. I've been doing wallpaper for a project.
Oh, that's so great. I love wallpaper.
Yeah, she wants birds, so we've been choosing lots.
Birds. You can't go wrong with birds in the house.
You can't.
And that's in a bathroom?
Yes.
Really?
Birds in the bathroom with some fun terrazzo flooring.
Terrazzo.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I haven't heard of terrazzo since the 90s.
It's making a comeback.
That's incredible.
Bringing personality and color. I like it.
It is a beautiful thing.
Yes.
It is a beautiful thing.
So we have lots more creative choices to deal with, and that's the human element of the projects.
Yeah.
So what's the not human element of the projects? How are we handling that on the construction side?
Well, there's nothing not human about construction. Everything is human, and it is, as you know, when JOMA goes out to do a consult, we take a bunch of information and we try and get as much information as we possibly can, and that's with any construction company. And I think, one of the big topics that came up in our last podcast and has been coming up is the evolution of AI. We've seen this new thing called an agent, quote unquote, and how is an agent going to help somebody with a hammer? And that's what we're trying to wrap our heads around. I mean, I don't want to take in my job. No, let's just call back.
Certainly not.
I want it to be a tool that I can use that helps me. What helps me is having a super brain, and that's usually Jeff, but I like to have a super brain that can tell me stuff about code. It can tell me stuff about where I'm getting that materials from, where I want instructions on how to use that thing, how to rebuild it. Yeah. Who's done the latest fixing? What's the YouTube article that I need to access so that I can rebuild this door or restain this piece of, piece of counter, or, we're doing right now we're restaining something. So I'm looking for that information, and AI gives me an opportunity to quickly get to it in an organized way. And yes, we have to be careful with AI because we're going to have to double check it. But we do double check it, and we can find out stuff. You're seeing it everywhere, right? Mm-hmm. Where do you see? You see it in your emails when you try to type an email.
Yep.
Right. When you try and use Google search, it's telling us things now. It's literally reading my text and telling me what I'm about to see on my text before I see it. That's kind of nuts. So that's kind of where we are with AI. And I think in general, our software programs like Procore, JobTread, they're kind of leading the way for a user experience with AI that is not dehumanizing, right? Mm-hmm. Because it's not getting in the way of the creativity. As a matter of fact, creativity is coming in really strong right now. Yeah. And we're pushing hard for that. But what we want to do with AI is we want to help our carpenters and help our clients communicate with each other better. And I think I see that happening.
So it's doing the boring organizational work that we don't want to do because we're out being creative.
I hope so.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I think so. More will be revealed, as they like to say. No doubt. So, I think information overload, that would be John's dream, is to take this thing and take information overload and turn it into organization. And good facts, good information for the guys when they come to your home so they can do the projects better. And that gets to the last part of our segment every time.
Our favorite part.
Yeah, that's right. This is what started the whole podcast, is what is going on locally with framing materials. Remember in the beginning of the podcast, I said that we're not really seeing a decrease in construction. As a matter of fact, our numbers are way better than last first quarter. Last year's first quarter numbers, we're crushing them right now.
Good. Sounds good.
And that means we're doing way more work. And what that means is if we're doing way more work, probably most of our competitors are doing way more work. And that means our suppliers are starting to feel it. And if you look at one of the things that we do that Jeff put together on our spreadsheet is a framing package. It's representative of how you'd frame a 12 by 12 room with 9-foot ceilings. It's framed on a floor system, and we take those numbers, we put them together, and we see where that package lands every quarter, every month. This month, one of our suppliers, 4.7 rise from last month, 4.7%. That's not a lot.
Well, I remember last month you also mentioned our local prices were better. What's that looking like?
Well, our local prices, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Our local supplier has gone up. From January to February, we had a very unusual thing happen. There was no price change. It was like flat for both of our local suppliers that we base this trends on. Same thing with Home Depot and Lowe's. Basically flat. This month, one of our suppliers has gone up 11%. That means they got hit with not enough materials. It's that simple. They got demand jumped right after the first of the year. Huh. And so that means, oh my gosh, we got to price this stuff higher because it's flying out the door and they've got to order, and the ordering is higher. So it just goes down the chain. So that's what's going on. That's what's happening in What's Up in Construction.
That's what's
this
up.
month. That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's when we need like a little noise.
I usually have my ding. I don't know where the ding bell is, but you know.
Dinger didn't make it.
Any questions or concerns?
Oh, no, I don't think so, other than not having our dinger.
Sarah, I know that you love doing this podcast.
It's my favorite.
I know. And so I wanted to make it even more fun by bringing in guests.
So taking some of the pressure off me, and we'll just make them talk more.
That's right. We can question them on stuff that they're experts on.
All right.
So we could bring in, let's say, a real estate agent from locally. We could bring in a supplier, one of your suppliers, locally. Have them sit in the hot seat
We'll have to get them a nicer chair.
and ask them questions that everybody wants to know.
All right.
And then they can ask us questions that they want to know about what we're doing.
So how are we going to get these guests, Mike?
I don't know. They're going to have to give us money. Isn't that how you get? You have to pay me to see me and talk to me.
There we go. I like that. An hourly rate.
I'm kidding. We'll probably reach out to some people that I think we already know.
Yeah, we have a few in mind.
I do.
Thanks for joining us on What's Up in Construction. If you're a contractor, this is a good time to get your systems sharp and your crew lined up. If you're a homeowner, now is a smart time to plan your project rather than sit on it.
What's Up in Construction is an AI-generated podcast produced by JOMA Talks in conjunction with JOMA Residential Remodelers, located in Athens, Georgia.